That's right, it's the Nerdy Podcast. Go and check us out on facebook.com/nerdymedia, on Twitter @IrishNerds, and go to patreon.com/nerdy. Throw us a few quid so we can buy a studio, start banging out videos and doing more and more things for you.
Hello and welcome to the Nerdy Podcast. I'm Steph and I'm here with Id.
It's Crack.
I'm here with Ken.
Snow.
I'm here with Helmet.
Bum, bum, wow, wow, wow.
And I'm here with Gar.
Ding, ding, ding.
Bum, wow, wow.
And we've all made it into 2019
Yes, somehow.
and nobody's dead. Well, the ones who might not be here.
They might be dead. Nobody's seen
Unfortunately.
Gus in weeks.
No. We saw a picture of...
Gus tried to die.
You tried to
he
die?
tried.
He failed, yeah. I tried to die for a while there as well.
We all
We all tried.
We got sick, like
Was everybody sick?
our bodies tried.
Yeah.
to
I wasn't, and I'm real worried.
Our bodies tried.
You're next then.
Yeah.
Where
I
people
got,
went,
sick right after Christmas for about 4 days.
Yeah.
Is it the swine flu that you've got, the real killer one?
I got some sort of phage, is what I got. I don't know where it came
What's
from.
a phage?
It's just like a medieval horribleness.
Like
something.
Postulant and stuff?
Yeah.
You got TB, I heard.
I had for a minute. I had I don't know what it was. I only got it last week, and it happened while I was playing God of War. I told you this is like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was grand, and I sneezed once and I went, what the fuck? And then I literally felt myself getting sick. Like it literally came over me in a way.
Batteries ran out in 1 minute.
Maybe that happens to you when you're asleep. Normally, you know what I mean? Like you wake up, I don't feel great or whatever.
But you never notice when it happens.
Exactly, because it was late. It was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I actually felt it come over me. Like it washed over me. Like, oh, I feel like shit. Like literally sneezed once and went, what the fuck, sneeze? And then and then the nose started running like a cunt and cough started and all. 3 days, I'm pretty much over it now. A little bit sniffly.
That must be what happens when you get the mark and Nurgle. You just sneeze and
That's
then
it.
it just all hits
Yeah.
you.
Grandfather and Urgle get you. Whatever. It was awful. It was awful.
That was one thing that was surprising kind of over the little break, was you got really into God of War, which I wouldn't have pitched as a game for you. Because of the fact you have to play it for more than like 10 minutes at a time.
I don't know what it was.
On the PlayStation.
On a
And on
PlayStation. Yeah, it just happened. It was on Christmas Eve, and I was going to be off for 2 days, and I knew I had another day off coming up on New Year's Day. Working in a bar, you don't have that many days off. And I went on to the PlayStation Store, which is a gamble for me, because 9 times out of 10 it won't open. PlayStation Store just will not open.
Really?
It won't open. I have one of those PlayStations. There's a load of them out there that, unless the store is the first thing you open when you turn the PlayStation on, it will never open. So it has to be the first thing I open when I turn the PlayStation on if I want access to the PlayStation Store.
You're the first thing I think about when I open my
And I was looking through their deals. Apparently there's thousands of people suffer from it.
That's some
particular
weird,
model.
like, sneaky marketing strategy.
It's fucked up. And I went on, I was looking through it all, and I was like, what the fuck am I going to play? And everybody I talked to that played it was like, this is fucking incredible. And they had the deluxe version of it for €24.
That's pretty good.
With everything. And I said, fuck it.
Shit, really?
Yeah, 24 quid. It's still there.
Oh no, Gus hasn't, but it just, that's still pretty good.
So I fucking downloaded it, and within 15 minutes, I was
You
like,
knew it
this
was
is
good, yeah.
all over. This is, because I love all that bullshit anyway. All that, because he's a Greek god or whatever, a Spartan guy, but fucking it's set in Norse mythology now. So it's, the first thing is, and everybody's an actor that you know, all the main characters, you know, recognise their voices, and they try and make the models in the game look like them. So there's a bunch of dudes in it. Like the first guy you fight is Baldur.
Kratos doesn't look anything like fucking Tile or whatever his
Teal'c.
name.
Yeah,
Teal'c,
exactly. Sounds like him though. He's about the same size as well. But
Well, the emotion.
and he has
control,
he has a son.
Like if you ever see any the behind the scenes stuff, pretty much every screen, I don't know,
He moves like him,
every movie that you've seen that every bit of CGI is they just filmed them.
They just mocap them and
Yeah,
that's
they
it.
mocap the whole thing.
It's just so good. It's fucking painful. I was so sad when it was over, like when I completed it. But now I'm doing the full.
But the end credits got you over that, I think.
Well, there's 2 end credits. Yeah, there's the one where you actually finally get to do what you set out to do, which is a fairly mundane task, right? And when you finally do get to do it, you get the credits.
I kind of just like you're still playing it, but the credits just go over the
Yeah,
corner.
exactly. And it's nice and soft and whatever. And you're like, oh, that's a lovely ending to the game.
It's not a big ending like previous God of Wars, actually.
I never played any other God of War. I knew nothing
God of
about
War
this.
1 is epic.
Never played it. Didn't know. When he got those other weapons and all, I was like, what the fuck are they? I didn't know. I never played it.
My dick was...
I never played it. So I didn't know anything about it. I'd seen the games and I knew who he
You
was.
knew he was from Greece.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I knew. I didn't know anything about anything. You know what I mean?
The only thing I'd say that I was a bit disappointed in is it didn't have the same scale as previous God of War games.
Well, it's
God
a
of
little
War
bit more on rails, this one.
Well, no, not by that. But what I mean is, in God of War 1, 2 and 3, like you fight titans and you climb up a titan's back, and the monsters are just way bigger.
I think this
The
is
biggest thing in this, apart from the dead giant that you don't actually fight.
You don't get to see even giants.
Yeah, but is those trolls? And
trolls,
very
yeah.
samey, right?
Well, the dragon is big, but the dragon is...
There's 3 dragons,
You're on, well, not the ones you just free from.
Oh, the one you have to fight on.
The one you fight
That's
on, you have to get the tooth out of him.
Yeah.
He's monstrous, and you climb on his back, and then you kind of do this like weird little arena with him.
Yeah.
Like Ken was saying, like the Spartan... The scale of God of War 1, 2, and 3 is very similar to the scale of Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, really?
Where you're this tiny little
Shit,
thing,
for real?
and some of those
It's
monsters,
Especially Trey. When it's the first few minutes of Trey.
Yeah,
you
climbing
climb
up the back
big
thing. Yeah,
it's incredible.
You see it. Because I never played.
you'd love the first 3. Trust me.
Like if this had been more like the first 3 games, instead of just being mates with the World Serpent, you probably would have fought the thing.
You just chop his head off and forget it.
Well,
you had a big fight with him, like.
Well, this looks like a kind of a reimagining of that title. Really, like they're going to spread it out over a couple of titles.
They wanted to make it a bit more serious and not so comic-y, so
Yeah,
they had to bring the scale down.
It's so good. And then the second ending, which I won't ruin for anybody who hasn't played it, is absolute 9-roper material.
You get like a nice little teaser at the end.
Jesus fucking Christ.
If you go back to the house,
If there was a wallet that you could throw money at,
yeah.
they would have made a fortune.
Yeah.
if a thing had popped up at the end of that, at the end of the credits, which for the credits, that's it. Pay 60 quid and you play the next game. Pay 100 quid and you play it now.
Easy. Now
hit
it's
that button,
twice. Like,
put your card straight into the PS4.
yeah. They spend the entire game cock teasing. Absolutely cock teasing. And you're
It
like,
never happens,
And
yeah.
you're like, about 10
Eventually, you think, no, they're not going
Of course, well, the first couple of mentions, you're like, fucking, this is going to happen, holy shit. And then, you get near the end, you're like, it's not going to fucking happen. It's not going to happen. And they just keep the pressure up, cock teasing you. And that fucking stupid head strapped to your belt keeps talking.
Skinny?
Yeah, you don't like Skinny?
Skinny, is that him, is it?
He looks exactly like Skinny.
Not really, no.
Yes, he
Definitely
does.
does.
No.
It's a bald lad.
Before he
Big
chops
long
his
grey
head
hair.
off in the tree as well, he's 100%
I've shown
Skinny.
that picture to Skinny. He's like, that's me.
I mean, really?
Did Skinny
Yeah.
do the mocap on it?
Yeah.
He did do the mock-up,
I
yeah.
don't, maybe I'm too close to Skinny.
You haven't seen
The
him
thought
in
of you
there,
having
that's
Skinny's
what it
head
is.
on your belt
Yeah,
probably freaks you out,
does
right?
nothing to me.
That's something that happened on tour, though.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does.
But yeah, it's so good. It's the best thing I played in fucking ages. And the only thing about at least I had the dope option to make the text bigger, so I could fucking follow commands when it was needed. Because
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
yeah, the eyes aren't great and the TV's far away, and I don't know what I just didn't know what was going on. And I went in, there's like a fucking handicap menu, and you're able to just go like fucking blind cunt mode. And like they're still small, but they're bigger. It's not.
Yeah, but they're like 5 times bigger than they were.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not like where you're playing something like Witcher 3 where you've got to read
Yeah.
a journal entry or a diary.
But that's why I turned off Witcher. I played 10 minutes of Witcher. I done I explained this before. We were learning how to like throw fireballs or something like that. It's just the training
Tutorial,
menu,
yeah.
whatever. We just walking around the field doing bullshit training.
too small.
And I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't see the buttons I wanted me to press, and I didn't know what it was explaining to me. I couldn't read it, and there was no way of making it bigger. And I just turned it off, and it's been sitting there for 2 years now. Now, fucking, I gotta buy a bigger TV, and I want to play it. So, because everybody goes on about it all the time.
I think that The Witcher was a better game, but it's an older game, so I think if you play it now in the wrong order, I think you'll think God of War's better.
Yeah, I might lose the effect of it. Yeah,
Because the combat in God of War's better. It's much more polished. That's the weakness of The Witcher, was the combat.
really.
Initially, yeah. I think.
Until you click
A lot of us have played Witcher by putting on shield mode and just having shield on all the time. And it's just easy.
I think it was more the controls that were dodgy than the.
It's you know those games where you have to press the middle of the pad to lock onto an enemy and then you can circle them.
Yeah.
And then you have to turn it off to run away.
God of War does that, and that was one of the biggest gripes I had for that game. Is that when you're fighting, sometimes you click onto the target lock, and you try to run away to get health, and you're just backing away from them real slow, and you get fucking murked.
Yeah.
And it's a tiny, like, single pixel dot on the sprite that you're locked into, and you don't know that you're locked into.
you can't see
I
it.
want the cunt to glow, so I know I need to press R3 to disengage the character lock, and that wasn't there. The amount of times that Valkyrie Queen cunt bitch fucking killed me.
I never even
because of
tried
that.
it. I tried a Valkyrie once and I went,
No, when you finish the game, you can kill all the Valkyries. The first 4, no bother. You'll just slide through them and get savage armor. The last 2 or 3 are tough. The Valkyrie Queen is basically designed to make you fuck your controller against a wall. That's
don't buy a new TV when you fight
you will
her.
break the controller. I've bitten it. There's teeth marks in it, like a fucking dog or a child. Like I just grab the controller and I bite the fucking handle off it because I nearly had the bitch and something went wrong, or like I clicked into her, like I said, or I rolled to the left when I should have rolled to the right. Because basically the Valkyrie Queen, same as every other fucking boss in every
She has
game,
every power.
she has the powers of every other fucking Valkyrie, right? So you got wind, stone, fire, water, electricity, bullshit, right? And they all do these weird moves that you need to learn their moveset. Like I need to dodge here, and when she lands, there's a split second where I can do a weird heavy attack on her, or whatever, you know? But this fucking dirty bitch queen does all of it and mixes it up. Like 1 minute she might be raining thunder down on you, and then she'll land for a second and fuck a fireball at you, and then throw like a wall of ice at you or something, you know? And then you think you have it figured out, and she just does something absolutely stupid that makes no sense whatsoever. That she hadn't been doing for the last 20 times you tried to kill her. So it's painful. But Witcher, I'm dying to get into, I have to say. But like I said, I need a bigger, better TV. I need a TV that's the size of a wall. As well.
There's
Sit
actually
real close.
There's a TV that got released this year on CES, and it's called The Wall.
Right, I've seen that. It's
I think it's
about
like 200
210 inches or something like that, yeah.
Is it 8K as well, yeah?
But it fucking wants to be
Wouldn't it?
that big.
Yeah, it's absolutely enormous, yeah. I've seen that. I've seen so it's a Sony or LG have come out with the one that rolls out the bottom of your bed as well.
They showed that off about 2 years ago, but now they're actually
now it's actually
it.
out, yeah. Probably mad.
Worry about that after about a year though. Like,
You just fold it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what have you left it folded up for? We went on holidays for a couple of weeks and came back and
You unroll it and it cracks and you're like, oh,
something,
yeah.
you know, something.
You gotta unroll
at the
it
price
and it
they're in,
falls
that TV's insured, right? So
I'd want to be, wouldn't
It
it?
has to be,
Yeah. But then, again, as with all insurance, like, did you use it once? Yeah, I bought it, like, to watch the telly on.
you looked at it. And that
Yeah,
was,
but you used it. Did you unroll it, like? Did you roll it back in after you rolled it up? Yeah. Ah, man, sorry.
Did you leave it unrolled for 30 minutes before you
Yeah,
roll it back
exactly.
in?
How long was it rolled up for? Like overnight? Like, oh no, that voids. No, insurance.
Has to be
doesn't cover
rolled
that.
every 2 hours.
Fuck insurance, lads. Just risk it. Just go your own way.
Go your own way.
That's fucking Ken's, mate.
Stevie Nicks?
Yeah.
Why is Stevie Nicks Ken's me?
It's not Stevie Nicks. Who's that song? Come on now, Mr. DJ.
Fleetwood Mac.
it is Fleetwood Mac.
No, who ripped it off? In Dreams.
The Cars.
Right. Dolores. Does
Did
the
she?
same fucking vocal arrangement in Dreams, yeah?
Oh, and because she sang about the Nordies, is that
Yeah.
what she meant, buddy?
Yeah, it's just your pal.
Alright, fair enough.
That was fucking cryptic.
Wasn't it?
That was a real
I was wondering where that was going.
Yeah.
It was about me.
That's about him.
nerdy mystery.
Yeah.
Let's not do mysteries.
Year to the day she died. And you just
It is
mentioned her
actually,
in that
yeah.
way.
Isn't it? Is that a real anniversary, Ken?
One is definitely.
You've got 1 at 25 and that's it.
Do you not have 5? No.
Any multiple of 5 a lot, like.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what? You got 1, 5,
10,
10. You
15.
get 15. 15's a bit.
Yeah, I mean,
If we the
20.
bastard son of all of them, I'd say.
25 is good because it's like a quarter of a century, do you know?
Yeah. True.
15's kind of an oceansy one where
It
you're
is,
like,
isn't it?
it's like it's like you're right, but fuck off.
It's just a bit of content. You know what I mean?
You can go 10, 20, 25. And then, do you
50
go 30
maybe.
or do you go straight?
I think
I think
50.
you can go to 30, 40, and 50.
you can go to 30.
Do you reckon?
I think you,
25 is the only one that you can go in the middle and
I think
have a
if
10-year
you,
gap.
I think if you are a
And then
promoter,
75 as well.
and you like David Bowie, you can do it every 10
Every
minutes.
6 months.
Yes.
There's an anniversary of his
months.
first Berlin gig. His anniversary of...
Bowie
There've been more
play
David
guitar.
Bowie tributes than they've been to real David Bowie concerts, right?
There's entire fucking festivals now all over the world, and we are suffering very badly in Dublin from Bowie Fest, which seems to happen every 6 weeks. Right? And they have, it literally feels like every 6 weeks.
Yeah, it does.
That cunt is dead, what feels like 4 months. And there's been like 6 Bowie tribute festivals. All
They were
over
planning
the
them
country.
way before they even
They were waiting for him to die. They had the posters and already.
I thought the same ones would have hit the Prince stuff.
There's a
up as well.
venue. They did. The same people did it. The people who organised the Bowie Fest.
Ah!
There is, I'll give you this, right? There is a venue in Dublin City Centre who seem to just book their events out with the obituary, right? Where if somebody dies, but the day Tom Petty died, they had a Tom Petty tribute band on that night, right?
It's called
and posters.
Lily's Morbidello.
No, it's not. It's not. Nope. And it's
I know it's not.
It's a good name, in fairness. You didn't even let it fucking...
Thanks for letting that, yeah.
which is actually gone now as well. Lily's.
Yeah,
Lily's
it's turning
gone.
into something else, I think. Yeah.
This week was his last night, yeah.
They should have a tribute night to Lily's
Oh,
Morbidello.
yeah.
In Lily's Morbidello.
Morbidello. They so, yeah, when he died, when Prince died, you pick a fucking music head that died.
That those people's dads had the greatest hits of.
Yes,
Yeah.
and within 24 hours there was in a fucking like a tribute night or a fucking ode to or a listening party or a...
And the hardest thing they had to think about was whether they're going to make it for charity or for the bank.
Yes, mostly for charity. The first one for charity, and then they use that to launch the festival they're going to have 6 months. We're going to have a full week, and lads who were in the recording studio when you recorded this, and they don't know about all the great dead, the Grateful Dead. They don't know about all they don't know about all the cunts. And literally every weekend there's an event dedicated to the dead cunt in this venue. You know, it's actually a nice venue. It's just booking out the obituary is a bit of a kick in the ball back.
Cornell Bennington Association.
I don't know whether they done him. They might have done Cornell. Did they do it?
They wouldn't have done Bennington.
They wouldn't have done him. No, that'd be new music to them.
Yeah.
They might have done.
He's not dead long enough. No, he's dead long enough. He wasn't famous long enough. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. That's the one. There's no pictures of him with Iggy Pop. He's next.
Andy Warhol didn't do any fucking picture of him.
Iggy Pop's made of leather. He can never die.
I fucking do that. I've never seen.
Do you know what's going to be very
top
do
on?
you know what's going to be very hard for them doing an Iggy Pop one? They only know about 2 songs by Iggy Pop. Lust for Life and The Passenger and I Want to Be Your Dog.
To a degree. Most people are just going to talk about raw power. They're just going to talk about raw power only. They're just going to talk about just raw power. But that's nobody knows that album. They just talk about it.
See, there's some acts like that that are bigger in America than they are here.
Yeah.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Like Alice Cooper when he dies.
I think Motorhead was gas with the rock community. As a DJ, I fucking knew. When what Motorhead said songs about people that had no fucking clue.
Yeah, there's not Ace of Spades that fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even, like, any other song won't has to be.
Even Overkill. Some of them were like, is that Lemmy? No, it's Motorhead. Oh, yeah, but it's Lemmy.
You know what I mean? Like, he's dead though, isn't he?
Let's get a petition together to call Jack and Coke's Lemmys. How about you fuck off?
Someone
learn some of their songs, yeah?
Someone asked me for a Lemmy once.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Asked me for a Lemmy.
I knew say Lemmys, you have to spit in them, because that's how Lemmy liked it.
Yeah. With a load of fucking death in it. Yeah.
It's board spitting or just anyone spitting?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Surely there has to be quite a lot of speed in it to make it a Lemmy.
I know, you have to dip a fucking SS badge into it. Bless it. Yeah. Bless it with an SS badge and then spit in it and give it to them.
Yeah, can they like Lemmy? Because obviously he's a Nazi. If
and
he
rub
likes
it on
Nazi
a wart.
Rub it on a fucking filthy wart. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, somebody was talking about Borderlands. Something bad happened.
Yeah, kind of the...
smooth. That was a smooth one.
Smooth transition. So, there's a weird kind of case that's come up, and I don't know if it's going to get much weirder than this throughout the rest of the year for video games. But Randy Pitchford, who's the CEO of Gearbox, who make games like Borderlands and that really bad Aliens game, and was it Colonial Marines?
Which is the really bad one?
I think it was
Colonial Marines was.
Yeah. Was
I think there was a worse one than that, though.
Probably was. I think that was
That's
really,
the bad
really
one.
bad
That was the bad
one.
one. Yeah.
Duke Nukem game, a recent one as well. That was a
that
was them as well. Yeah,
grim.
They don't have a great track record.
Yeah, but Borderlands is nice.
Borderlands
one.
People want them to make it
Yeah,
new
one
one.
cool, yeah.
They haven't gotten around to
And
it
I
yet.
know it was Telltale, but it was
Tales from the Borderlands.
Tales from Borderlands.
Telltale, yeah.
That was one of the better ones. Probably the best one, was it?
It was the best one for a story because the other ones don't really have a story. They just got Claptrap.
One of you are
Which
basically...
was kind of funny because they made a story-based game on a game that didn't have a story.
But
they did a good job
Borderlands
of it.
1 or 2
Yeah.
was just Fallout, really, wasn't it? You could wake up in a fucking...
There was a bit of a story. There was a big alien at the
There
end
was
of it.
there was vaults
Yeah, you
that
make
had
them a
treasure
vault.
in it,
Yeah.
and you go after a vault, and you're playing Diablo.
Yeah.
It's just Diablo.
It's
with
fucking
vaults.
brilliant. Everyone
It was
remembers
a great
Very-
game, but
yeah, very
Everybody
good.
remembers Borderlands 2 to be the better one, but the first one was the best one.
I like the first one. I think I played the second one.
I like the first one more because even though the big thing they had in the second one was they did this really, really big push on, like, we've got whatever 17 billion guns available. And they got a world record for, but even though they had that many guns, they were all the same.
Yeah,
every time you got a Vladov gun,
Little
it was the
skin.
exact same.
There were trash guns.
They
You
were
have to go through
shit.
them. And that golden loot box thing, the key thing,
Oh,
that
the
kind of
golden
ruined
key.
it.
Yeah.
Like, I know that, like, I used to farm certain areas in Borderlands 1, but I liked doing that. It was fucking really good. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about Borderlands 2 that was better, but the guns, which was the best thing about the entire game, was round. It was too much trash.
I don't really remember the difference between 1 and 2. I just remember playing.
They're very similar. It's just the guns were very trashy in the second one. But so the third one, who knows what's going on with that? What's happened is Randy Pitchford had a mate who was he was a lawyer at Gearbox as well, a fella called Wade Callender, and they had this retailer business together. At some stage, Randy decided to sue Wade because Wade went off with a lot of money from Gearbox and didn't pay it back.
Okay.
Wade has decided to counter-sue. And one of the things he's come out with, he said, was that at some point Randy Pitchford left behind a USB key in a medieval times with a bunch of information on like their partners, so Sony, Microsoft, but also contained child porn.
Oh, fuck.
So
what's worse?
Obviously the job.
Obviously the job.
Was it child porn or was it barely legal porn?
So that's where Randy came back to defend himself. Well, Ken wants to know the difference.
Oh, right. You know that. Oh, right.
No, that's the headline I heard. It was the one, yeah.
So
I thought you were being genuine.
Randy
Jesus.
As an expert.
let's just see here. Randy came back and defended himself. Said it wasn't child porn. What it is it is barely legal porn. It's an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
The video of it is a girl making herself ejaculate.
Yeah.
And he said he was the best excuse I've ever heard. I don't know if you know this. Randy Pitchford is a magician. Right? Randy Pitchford other company is he has this magic company and he's obsessed with magic. He does a show every year at PAX, which is Penn Arcade Expo. He put some money behind some charity and he owns Penn Gillette's fucking ponytail. Like he's mad at magic. He said he downloaded this video because he watched it. He really liked what he saw. He downloaded it because he thought it was magic. And I want to know, how is he going to incorporate that into a magic trick?
Holy fucking shit. Hang on.
His excuse. So he was.
He's a fool. He's like Gar. He thinks that it's actually real squirt.
We know it's 80% piss. We know it's 80% piss. We've spent 2 years talking about this. He squared is 80% piss, right? Okay. So this dude.
I think it's probably 100%.
No, there's definitely something else going on there.
Sweat?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Either way, it's delicious.
Pre-piss.
He was on a magic podcast.
Talking about
late
squirt.
last year, yeah, and he starts talking about this. It's a cam girl on it.
As in the Magic the Gathering?
Was there ping
No,
pong
Magic
balls in
is
it or
different.
anything?
Either way, why is he talking about sex on one of them?
Yeah.
Because he wanted it. I don't. He seems to think this
they were
girl is a
asking him,
magician.
hey Randy, what's it like to have sex?
I haven't a clue why he brought it up. He just decided to bring it up.
Why does a guy who runs like a tech company essentially, basically software development company, it's a game company, why is he got like a porn? Where do you even get a porn file? Where do you even get a porn movie?
Yeah, when was the last time you downloaded one?
But where do you even get it? Where would you download that
Like
file?
the MP4 file or whatever.
Yeah, like the AVI.
Right click,
Yeah,
see
where do you
that.
get
That's not
that?
what fucking pedo rings are for.
Yeah, but this is barely legal. This is like made.
Apart from that and the bowling.
It's the fucking stuff.
And why would you have
presumably played
anything to
it.
do with your job?
Yeah, that's the other part.
Like,
this is a.
Well, you
USB
obviously had
thing.
separate folders. You know?
Obviously separate folders.
Borderlands 3, tiny fannies.
There's a
Right
lad,
click properties, tick hidden.
there's a lad that I work with that used to work for IT in a prominent Irish internet service provider.
Yeah.
And some lad went, "Oh, my laptop isn't really working anymore." And this is before kind of remote backups and stuff like that. It's like, "Oh, can you obviously I need to buy a new laptop. Can you kind of bring this one back to life and retrieve some of the files off it? Just take whatever you can get off it, you can take it. Just take off it." And your man was like, "Oh yeah, grand, we'll see what we can do." Hooked up the laptop, managed to bring it back to life. Was like, "Okay, there's some monthly reports and annual targets. And here's 5 videos of you banging your wife.
Oh, man.
Why are these on your work laptop?"
Because I'm proud of my achievements.
You know?
Took me
Imagine
ages
if he
to
was
get the
on,
angle.
the other stuff that was on this was, like I said, it's information they had on Sony and Microsoft. Their business dealings, because obviously Gearbox are putting their games on these consoles. Imagine he was giving a presentation or something.
And that popped up.
He had PowerPoint open, or I'm just going to play this media file, and then Windows Media Player just goes on to the next media file on the MP3
Grim.
or on the USB drive, and there's just some cam girl
imagine-
absolutely going to town or
It's
herself.
everywhere.
And him just the excitement on his face going, "Lads, what's
It's
this
magic.
trick?
Magic.
Magic."
Having the wing at this is a cutscene from the new Borderlands.
When Claptrap comes out of her Claptrap.
Lads, you might think it's piss, but if
Yeah,
you
exactly.
believe...
Yeah. This is fucking 8K fucking UHD fucking sprite rendering from the new Borderlands, and we're testing. This is the new main character.
Yeah.
And this is how she's found in the
We're
ground.
going to shop this around. We're going to see what the audience thinks of it. Get a test audience.
Was she shell shaded, yeah?
Jesus fucking Christ!
I
almighty.
can't remember his name, but the fella who used to do the original voice of Claptrap, he came out and said "Oh yeah, this is true." But he came out and said that about child porn. So you've got kind of these three fairly wealthy lads just having an absolute pissing contest with each other, suing each other back and forth.
Really?
But here's the thing,
You
right?
have to do a bit like I love the fact that he came out and he just tried to say like it's
magic.
it's magic, and he's got like people on Twitter telling him like it's not like there's a big difference between magic and fucking some girl just
Jesus Christ, I'm with
coming
you.
out of herself, and he's just like, oh no, I get that, yeah, but it's magic.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking...
But
I didn't know anything about
how
this.
would they know that he had illegal child porn on the computer? Because if they knew that, they're accomplices to that.
Yeah, so that's what people have come back and said.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know? Like, if you knew he had that, why didn't you tell anyone?
Exactly, yeah. You're an accomplice.
Nothing else has come out. It sounded like the way your man Callender framed it, because he's a lawyer, he knows enough. He said enough to float the idea out there. Like, he said it was child porn, but he said it in a way that was enough to float the idea that it could be child porn.
Yeah.
That would get to all the headlines.
The little hint. Like.
Yeah, the little hint.
So he said it without saying it.
It would bring picture of character down a little bit. But then when it comes to court and when someone says, well, we're going to sue you for defamation of character, he said, well...
I didn't exactly say it.
He knows the legalese.
Yeah, by the word of the law, I didn't say that. I didn't say you had child porn. I said
Okay.
this.
Interesting. It's fucking mad, lads. That's
Let's see if it gets
fucking
weirder than that.
That's fucking
I
mad.
mean, it's already pretty fucking weird.
That's batshit mad. Like, some things just... That's just fucking
I'm
mad.
disgusted. I'm just disgusted. That people even look at stuff like that on the internet.
What? What?
Yeah. It's like...
Imagine this business is based around.
Magic. Look at the magic of the internet. Fucking nerds. You absolute shy hog. With your fucking magic. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was watching Titans. I started
magic
watching
in
it.
that?
There's a bit of magic in it, actually. Yeah, it's a bit magic-y.
And there's moths.
Now, are you sure you're watching
Magic
Netflix
and
Titans
Nuts.
or you were watching
Netflix
Titans?
yeah.
So I know
Netflix.
nothing about DC Comics. Where do these lads fall
This
in?
was originally called... it was a
At
comic...
least the X-Men of DC. Is that what it is?
Kind of. They're like the
really.
baby X-Men. It was originally called Teen Titans. It's meant to be like Robin and a load of fucking shams when they're kind of teenagers. But they dropped the teen end.
So your man from... he'll be into this then if they're all...
So it was originally
legal, right?
Yeah, Randy Pitchford might be into this.
Barely legal.
It was like
fucking
it was
Justice League.
it was originally the baby Avengers.
Yeah.
Like there was like Superboy
Yeah.
and Aqualad
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Kid
yeah.
Flash and
Yeah.
all that sort of shit. But as the years have gone on, they've put in kind of unique characters and they're kind of their own thing now.
What happens if you were bitten by something when you were in your 20s? Could you not be in that gang then?
No.
You're just...
Still old then.
No.
Yeah. Just super lad.
Once you get past 17, that's it.
Yeah.
If you haven't attained your superpowers by 17, that's you done.
Again,
So
Randy
Batman.
Pitchford.
Now, apparently the idea behind this is... It's a little bit lost on me because I think I'm too old. Because apparently the cartoon was massive. The Teen Titans cartoon
Teen Titans.
was...
Teen Titans
fucking
Go
huge.
was huge.
Yeah, apparently now... I
The
never...
I guess the kind of clever thing with this is the people who grew up watching Teen Titans are now of the age.
Yeah. That's what this is for.
This would appeal to
Yeah,
them.
that's what this is. Now, what's cool about this, more so than it's another fucking stupid superhero-y thing, is that it's very adult. There's cursing, there's fucking, yeah.
Well, that's what they say.
There's
Kids.
blood.
Is it PG-13, yeah?
No, it's fuck you,
mean,
cunt, bitch. Like,
It's kind of the apotheosis of DC doing where one of the big kind of comments people made in a negative way about the DC movies was that it was always super negative.
Yeah.
There wasn't an Ant-Man, there wasn't the
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy as much as they tried to make Suicide
Yeah,
Squad
yeah,
that. Where people were like, DC just needs to stop making everything so like dark and
Mad
gritty
serious,
and grim.
yeah.
Stop
And then-
making the cure of fucking...
yeah.
and then that trailer for Titans came out.
Yeah.
Like, fuck Batman.
Yeah, fuck Batman, yeah. Like, it's Robin and Beast Boy and all. Like, it's just stupid. They don't really use those names that much, but...
But I mean, whoever really uses their actual names on these superhero TV
They
shows?
rarely
anyway,
do.
like.
They rarely do. Well, the one that interested me is the one I watched yesterday.
Fury.
Nick Fury, because it's his actual name. Mick Fury.
Mick Fury.
And,
He was in the Furies.
yeah.
Bit of Lonesome Boatman. out
He's
of
actually,
fucking-
he announced the gig in Finbar Fury announced the gig in Vicar Street.
He's very good.
And so the one I watched yesterday had Doom Patrol in it, which is fucked up. I never thought. I heard that Brendan Fraser's going to play fucking Cliff, play Robot Man in the new TV show, like Doom Patrol TV show. So this is like a little. I don't think they're going to look the same or anything like that. This is just a little introduction to Doom Patrol to the world, because I don't think they've ever been on film before.
Well, he's the only common theme through all the Doom Patrol
Cliff, yeah.
incarnations. isn't he?
With Negative Man as well. The two are the main ones, and the Doctor. It's weird. You'll mostly see Robot Man, who nobody really calls Robot Man. His name is Cliff.
Yeah.
You'll mostly see him because he's the most iconic. Him and Negative Man. would be the two main ones. But
And you were saying it was Grant Morrison's
it looks like that they
interpretation of
own the
team.
Grant Morrison because he's wearing the fucking leather jacket and shit. Like he's got the gear on him
Yeah.
that suits the Grant Morrison kind of storyline. It's nothing to do with Grant Morrison's storyline really, but they look like they're from that era. You know, like they have the big Bane jackets with the four collars and all.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they're mad looking. You know, they look like a proper kind of anti-hero kind of group.
Yeah.
But the whole idea behind them is they're just hiding out in this mansion because they're all freaks in nature, right? But the fact that they were in it is fucking insane. So that's I'm only like 5 or 6 episodes in, and I'm not telling you it's good. You know what I mean? It's grand, but it's interesting that I'm watching what was a cartoon for kids is now a TV show that's most certainly aimed at adults with cursing and violence.
They grow up so quickly.
They do grow up so quickly, but it's like super violent. You know what I mean? Like
It is,
proper violent. Like
Was someone saying that this is one of the directors or producer or something? This is
Arrow.
from Arrow.
that's what Boxface said. Is the guy who was the showrunner for Arrow?
So
or-
has this got anything to do with that whole
I don't
Arrow?
think so. I don't think so.
No,
That's CW, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
the
this
Arrow
is-
versus CW.
I know this is on Netflix over here, but
But
this
it's
is on
not
the
where-
DC Universe streaming app or some shit on
I think
in the States.
it came out on the DC. It came out on that DC streaming app back in December, and it only came out on Netflix. I want to say, I think on Friday.
Yeah,
it's only
a week
recently
ago.
here.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. This isn't actually a Netflix show.
No, this is just
No.
one of these franchises out
Yeah,
there.
they just bring it in.
Yeah, it's interesting. When I get to the end of it, it's going to be one of those fucking things where it's obviously the first season or something. It's like the first movie or something that they're probably not going to be all like looking like they're meant to look like until like the very last 10 seconds of the last episode. Do you know what I mean? Like you see them on a rooftop and Robin's wearing the Robin gear and the fucking fuck face is a dragon or whatever he's meant to be, and you know, your one has the cowl up and she's got a demon.
The Robin suit though, you see a little bit of it. Now it's super dark in the first episode, and it looks pretty faithful to what like.
Looks like
Is this the Robin with the yellow cape and
a little bit,
Green and
but
red.
they're all very dull.
It looks like if Robin from Injustice.
Yeah,
That's kind of what it looks like. He's more armoured and
Yeah.
the colours are a bit more
Yeah.
toned down. But the green and the red is
it's
definitely
it's like an
there.
emerald
Is this
screen.
before he becomes Batman's mate?
No, this is post. He's at the fucking
after.
off. He's paying his
I was wondering because I was like, if he's picking a group of fucking teens to be his like other one, he's gonna obviously go.
He's a
for
copper. His day job.
board based.
Yeah.
It's like I'm Bat. I'd love to go with the Beast because he's better, but you're Robin and bats and robins and wings.
Yeah.
This makes more sense.
It's
I wonder if they're going to transition. No, I'm only like 2 episodes in. I only started watching it today, but I presume that he's going to transition into Nightwing at some point. Maybe that's the big
maybe
kind of,
in like season 27,
or
I
they
think
might just
that-
push it out right away.
I think they're
like-
sticking with fucking Robin for a while. It looks like, to be
Awesome.
honest with you. I hope they do Nightwing. 'Cause fuck Robin. Like, who gives a fuck about Robin? Just even the name annoys me. When we meet somebody called Robin, I'm gonna
But
slap
didn't
him
they
in the mouth.
did that not happen in Titans where he became Nightwing, but then the second Robin came along
Yeah,
and there was still a Robin?
Yeah, it was Damian Wayne. Yeah,
Jason came along then after, was it? No, Jason's the first one, and Dick's the second one, isn't it? I can never fucking remember.
Yeah, I
no,
can-
Dick.
No,
Dick
Dick's
was
the
the first
fourth
Dick's
one.
the first one.
Jason.
Yeah, Flying Grayson's.
Jason's Tolbert.
Jason's second one, who Joe got killed, and then he had Damien's like the fourth one. There's another one.
I think that might be.
I think there was a Mott in there somewhere.
No, that was Dark Knight. That was just fuck
I
Frank
reckon
Miller
Robin
being
would have
mad.
sucked Batman's dick. If Batman
Easy.
was like,
He
suck
didn't
my
have to.
fucking-
He didn't even have to.
I thought that's what Ward meant.
That's what he was.
Although
Suck my fucking dick right now. Robin would be like, okay, Batman.
Suck the back dick. Get the bat jizz. Oh!
Like in Peep Show, where
Take my bat
like
ropes.
Peep Show, where fucking Jeremy and Superhands make that kid
I mean, so the one thing I'll say
just
about
because they can.
like the one thing I'll say about this show is that it's way more blatant about referencing the primary
Fuck
characters.
yeah.
Like one of the characters in episode 2 is just straight up wearing a Superman t-shirt.
Yes.
Fucking Dick talks to Alfred.
Yep.
And
On the blower.
he's scrolling through the phone, and I'm sure you can pause it and see all the names.
See loads of shit.
But you straight up just see Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
People reference Batman a bunch of different times.
Yeah.
There's a couple of references to the Joker.
Yeah.
And it's just a big departure. And I know Jessica Jones did it a little bit in season 2, referencing like where before those Netflix shows made like the green guy, the guy in the armor, the
Yeah.
guy
Yeah,
with the
they
hammer.
just kind of said like, "Oh, the incident."
And someone straight and like the kid straight up talks about Captain America.
Yeah,
in
that was-
Jessica
yeah.
Jones season
This
2.
is-
They got
Imagine
them
that
all.
because this is made by DC for DC streaming service, so it's all under Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
that they just have access to absolutely
Everything.
everything they want.
Yeah.
Whereas if you wanted to put in like Netflix have the rights to use those characters in
Yeah.
the, and they don't have any of the rights to do any of the movie shit. So you
Hmm.
can't you can talk about the incident or the attack on New York, but you
Yeah.
can't say like the names of the aliens that attack. You can't talk about Thanos. You can't talk about Hulk.
But even with some of the Fox shows, like the Fox X-Men shows.
But again, I'd say that falls into the same thing.
But I mean, they don't even reference other X-Men. They don't even talk about mutants. Like, where, Fox and FX have access to all those. And I know they have, like, Runaways and there's Legion. Like, where there's, like, there isn't a lot of references to kind of the greater lore with Legion, where you would expect them to be because they have access to all those characters. So it was just, it's very different with even just watching a couple of episodes. Even, Gotham is slightly different as well, but again, you kind of just got Batman Rogues Gallery, and that's it. Now I understand why that is, but it was just very weird seeing so many just blatant references to the major players early on.
My favourite thing about it so far is that when they do, like Bruce Wayne is in it and you see him, but you never see him. You know what I mean? He's always like in shadow, walking around the mansion, and the way he's handling it is very, very good. You never see Alfred, you never see Bruce.
Who's playing Batman?
Don't know, you never see him. It's just this shadow.
You just
Not
hear,
like her indoors.
you just hear disembodied voices.
Yeah.
It's like Tom and Jerry's ma. Tom.
Yeah, her indoors. Alfred Dealey's wife and all. Same thing.
Her indoors.
Never seen them.
Our fucking Charlie Brown's fucking teacher. You see her fucking hand there. But Bruce's, there's like 2 or 3 scenes where you see fucking Robin, his real name is Dick. Fucking, you see him like sitting on the side of a bed or something, looking out a window, and you just see like the Wayne shadow standing in the doorway, and you never see him talk. Everything you hear is like Dick hearing him and Alfred talk down the fucking hall or whatever. But it's done in such a way that it's very fucking interesting that they have to take this kind of secondary character, make him the primary character, while giving you the cocktails of what you really, really want to see. But they have the music suit. Every time there's a Bruce Wayne bit coming on where he's nearby talking. No, it does this fucking like the music is very close to like the animated series, but it does this like it's real slow, like, and then it cuts and you're like fucking pricks. You start getting ready.
Like they put the Spider-Man theme in the new trailer.
I'm saying that, yeah.
Yeah, but in the cops,
Are they going to do that
It
really
sounded
shit
deadly.
Ramones song?
I think it sounded deadly.
They're gonna what?
Are they going to put that really shit Ramones song in it? Not the one in the trailer. Remember the Ramones did their Spider-Man song?
Yeah, it's nonsense.
That would be the one over the credits.
Fuck me, no, please God, no. But yeah, the show's fine. It looks okay. Effects wise, it's whatever. Beast Boy turns into a tiger. That's all he can turn into so far. And they use this horrible mix of like shitty CGI tiger and just like folied fucking tiger that they coloured green. It's mad looking. Where you see like when the tiger has to do something, it's a shit CGI tiger, garbage, real fat one, right?
Yeah.
And then they cut the like fucking.
Can't be as bad as a Predator dog.
But when they cut the like fucking an actual tiger where they just need like a tiger runs by, and it's obviously someone's pet tiger and it's a real fat tiger as well, because there's not such thing as like a mad svelte fucking caged tiger.
You're fat shaming this tiger.
Yeah,
this
but
is not nice.
they just fucking they don't look the part, man.
Yeah.
But they just like foley him green like
once that tiger was finished on set, it just went right back to being sedated, and stupid moths on their gap year went to keep posing with it like
it's loads of Ramones.
like 25-year-old moths on Tinder. Like, here's me with this picture of a tiger that will never touch me ever.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll see how it works out.
I'd watch it if I had Netflix, but I'm on my little
edgelord.
He's on his ear, right?
I'm not even being edgelord.
That's edgelordy as fuck, man.
It's not. Well, I mean, maybe me moaning about it is, but me not doing it is.
It's a pretty.
You have an option. You can either be edgelordy about it, or you can get a Blue Peter badge.
Yeah,
it's a pretty hipster move.
You want the Blue Peter
It's
badge?
not option at all.
Did you only like the first Netflix stuff? So you like the demo?
Stupid.
You like
only
Netflix
season
back
one's
when
of
they
it.
sent out DVDs.
Type 1997 into Netflix. What's it going to give you?
I don't know.
Type
Who would
1997
ever do
into
that?
Google movies. It goes, oh, here's all the movies from 1997, like a fucking normal piece of software.
Yeah, listen, it's not like that. It's not fucking.
It's too
It's
dictatorial about what I wanted
It
to
is.
do.
It's
And
a
I hate it.
curated
Yeah,
fucking library. Like.
Yeah, but it used to just be like, you can do
Yeah, but
whatever you
just
want with your
let
money.
people search a library properly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But this is like, imagine dealing with every single. I'm not defending Netflix. I don't give a fuck about them. I use it because it's handy, and I don't have Netflix because there's stuff I want to see on Netflix. I get Netflix. I have Netflix because when I'm doing something else and I just want some garbage on in the background, and maybe every now and again something.
So you wanted to suggest some shite for you?
Yeah. That's like, if I want something in particular, I know where to go to get it. Like, I'm not dependent on it. I'm not waiting on everything.
So you're almost just like watching TV.
It's just nonsense. That's all it is. It's like fucking when Battlestar was on it. You know what I mean? It's like fucking savage. You don't have to go click on this and this and this and whatever, 4 clicks deep.
My,
and then
my main gripe is still just getting to the content I know is on it. It's incredibly hard.
well,
Searching what actor is maybe the only way you can do it.
And if you're black, you're giving the other posters and everything.
Well, I think that
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
I think that their interface is garbage. Netflix.
Garbage. It is
Like,
garbage.
It's fucking painful.
Yeah.
And I have absolutely no suggestions as to how to fix it. I don't know how you create a menu for something that big that's not just text.
I don't think they can. Because, like, you're saying that if you type 1997 into Google movies, you get back movies.
Not only that, I did it today and I split it all up into
Yeah,
1997
but that's-
thrillers, 1997. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
But that's because when you're doing that, you're getting back what they're going to sell you. Like you either have to rent those or buy them.
True.
So that's like going into the biggest database in the world and saying, I'm willing to give you money. I'll give you $2.99 to rent this movie. Whereas when you do it on Netflix are going, all right, here's what we have. We're the Blockbuster down the road.
Yeah.
This is what we have in stock.
But they
It's the bargain bin.
They,
Yeah,
they
DVD
actively
shop.
don't want you to look at some of the stuff that they have. That's weird.
Well, I think they want you to watch the current stuff. It's almost like we
yeah.
only want
I
new
wanna-
stuff.
Just their algorithms. I'm not into it.
Yeah.
They push you towards stupid shit. Like I remember one of the first times I noticed the algorithm change. I saw it in a meme. It was when someone got recommended Battleship the movie after watching Shawshank Redemption,
Yeah. Of course.
and I was like, "Hang on a minute, that's just stupid now. That's just insulting to
It
people."
is, yeah.
That's what kind of gets me about it. I'm really not into it. I think a lot of their shows are getting really weak sauce now, real weak.
Yeah.
There's, especially season.
Yeah, I'm really
season
fearing-
2 of Netflix shows are garbage.
Usually, yeah.
Just garbage season 2s.
Ozark season 2 wasn't nowhere near as good as the first one. It was still great, but yeah.
Well, it's
That's
not
just
even because I was just going to say there, like most of the ones that they've had that are decent are produced with someone else. Like Better Call Saul is probably, I think, it's the one I enjoy the most.
But it's
Well,
not
nothing to do with them,
It's
yeah.
not even actually
Exactly,
them,
it's they're putting money behind it, but it's still AMC that are doing most.
Yeah,
of it.
that's wheeled
Like,
out.
is
That was
that
wheeled
an
out
Ozark
weekly.
kind of thing?
Ozark, I don't know who the fuck makes Ozark.
I think it might be Netflix.
Most of the ones that are just pure Netflix. Season 1 might be alright.
Season 1 was fucking
not
super.
that good.
It was
But of anything.
Yeah.
Like,
And,
Right,
they're all,
so-
and what I don't get is they're all dragged out, even though people are going to watch them.
Bang it out.
But what I'm not, I mean, dragged out in terms of like The Punisher, for instance. If that was six,
Yeah.
8 episodes,
Boom.
would have been really good.
They
But
say-
I'm watching
now.
for. Obviously, I'm mad for The Witcher, right? The Witcher is going to be 8 episodes and 40 minutes long.
that's good.
So they basically went. A, we probably don't have the budget,
What?
but B is we've heard the feedback. Don't string it
Yeah.
out. Give me 8 good episodes, and they don't have to be all 100.
Yeah.
Or,
Look, I get why
an hour
NBC
long.
wants to drag the crap out of things, like fucking 30 Rock or whatever. All the things they
They have to
drag
fill
out.
an hour
Because-
with 40 minutes.
Yeah,
with
but
20 minutes
for ads
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But why do Netflix have to do that?
Well,
Why
that's
did they do that?
obviously the holdover from. You're witnessing a fucking weird changeover. Like a
Like
change
you're getting people who would normally make 30 Rock for fucking NBC or whatever, and they know how to make 30 Rock. They know how to go, right, we've got a half-hour slot, but we've got 22 minutes show because we have to fill in blah for ads. And now they're going to go off and make something for Netflix.
No, I just mean in terms of like how many episodes per season.
But even it expands to that.
They
Like, you're
started
still
at
gonna
13
go-
a lot of times. There's even more stupid. Like 10 is a good number.
What was Punisher? 13?
Punisher was 13.
all the
So
big
long.
guns.
It's too
I think
much.
everything except
There was just garbage.
Defenders was
moments
only
in it.
8, and even that was too
everything
long.
else was.
But what I'm saying is, if it's made directly for Netflix, why are they doing that?
I
It
think
must be
that-
the budget and the production.
I
plan.
remember.
We want to keep people busy for 6 months and pay
I
them wages.
That's
remember-
what I'm saying. They still could have done that.
I remember reading something that it was Luke Cage season 2, and it was the director, the showrunner, and 1 or 2 of the producers said, "We like
Kill us.
They, well, I mean, they may have said that, but they apparently went to Netflix and said, "We have a plan for the season," and all the Marvel shows up until that point, bar Defenders, were 13 episodes, and they said, if we do 13 episodes, we just have to put shite in here. But we can make this a tight story that doesn't drag too long in 10 episodes.
that's what I'm
Can
talking
we
about.
just do it in 10? And apparently Netflix said no, 13. We ordered 13 episodes. So it's Netflix
Yeah,
ordering it.
absolutely.
but not even listening
There's
to
obviously
fan,
some knob end at the top.
not even
He's just
listening to
decided.
fan feedback. They're not listening to the feedback of the actual
Yeah.
creators, which is probably the bigger problem.
Yeah, absolutely. That's way bigger. But that's exactly it. So there you go. That's it. That's it right there.
But it's noted. It's been identified by the people that are making the shows as well.
But I'm watching Punisher going, this could have been good. It's like someone stopping in the middle of a story and go, yeah, Do you remember that thing we were doing? Let's say, no. Look, go back to the bit you were talking about. Really good bit. No, yeah, but just what we do is just talk about this thing over here for a minute. And you're just like,
Painful.
what is the point in this?
It's like The Walking Dead. Something exciting happens.
But I get it.
And then next
I get
week,
it for
we're
TV.
not going to talk
I
about
get
that
it
for
for
a full
TV
week.
where they're trying to drag out as much possible for ad revenue. I just don't get why Netflix, some guy at the top, like you were saying, is doing this. If someone goes, it's going to be 10 episodes. They're going to watch it regardless. But they're going to be on Netflix slightly longer. They're going to be on Netflix an hour and a half longer
I
this
wonder
way.
if that's it. I wonder if for the likes of, say, selling this to shareholders, if they just put it in terms of this is how many hours of content people watched. So if you have 13 episodes and people, fucking idiots like us, go, well, we'll watch it to the end.
Yeah.
So we'll do an extra 5 hours on top of the 8 hours it should have been.
Maybe it's to get you to get addicted to that, scrolling through the menus, looking for Netflix. Get you used to using Netflix.
Or maybe because Netflix is so big, it would technically push people into a new subscription.
Yeah, you could sneak
If
in
you're
for the next
only
month, right? Yeah.
if you're only watching it at that, yeah.
I think we talked about that before, wasn't it? Where there was people saying that people still sit down and watch those shows like their traditional TV show. They watch an episode a week.
Especially if they have a bunch of them,
And if it's 13,
I think there might be people like that.
and if it's 13, it
That's
pushes
3
you
months.
into month
Sorry,
4.
it's 4 months of it, yeah.
Well, also, consider this, right? Consider something like The Walking Dead. There's how many episodes of Walking Dead? There's 20-something episodes.
It's huge.
It's
It's
huge,
always,
right? So,
And
Walking
there's a
Dead...
mid-season finale.
Exactly,
Christmas
right?
week.
And it has a fucking break and a bullshit, right?
Yeah.
So, let's say it takes almost a year to make a season of fucking television, right? They have to keep you on the hook
Yeah.
with 20-odd weeks. That's fucking half a year
Yeah.
that they're showing that television show. So you realistically might only have to wait 4 or 5 months before the next one's out. And if they throw in a mid-season break there where they're missing a week or two, you can bump that number down significantly where you don't have to spend too much of your year without Walking Dead. You know what I mean? So they're covering their arse. They're waving the flag in front of you while they're fucking mixing the bleeding porridge behind that fucking back, like, you know, like they're producing it while it's being shown, and the longer it's being shown, the more time they have to fucking produce the next one.
And you almost know that with the Marvel shows, where it almost ended up being one Marvel show finished.
Yeah, and the next one was ready to go within 3-4 weeks.
3-4
yeah.
weeks, the next one's ready.
Exactly. Enough time for everybody to finish watching it and start talking about it like those fucking dickheads or people in offices or whatever. I want the Iron Fisting or whatever, right? And fucking, so everybody has a couple of weeks to finish it because not everybody's going to finish it like fucking box face. Like,
They all put the dog in
send the
daycare.
dog to
Dog in
daycare.
daycare.
Someone can watch fucking Iron
You'll
Fist. or
never
whatever.
live that.
Please forget it. It's
Obviously
over.
won't.
I seen that prick last week for the first time in half a
I
year.
know.
Yeah,
And then he
you were
changed his
here.
entire hairstyle.
Yeah, he started shaving his head and all. It doesn't even look like a box face anymore.
That's what I was wondering.
Has he rounded the edges?
The top is round and the bottom is square.
He was asking the other day, he was like, oh, it's the barber ring. I said, yeah, but why are you going to a barber anymore? Just do that at home.
Yeah, just you're literally just buzzing your head. And not even like a good buzz, but like one of them 4-blade. Like your my force fucking shaved head.
But with
Like
those
your
ones-
helmet will only let you get hair you can pinch.
But you just put a lock on that, and it doesn't matter how you fuck up. As long as you keep doing it for a long enough watching TV, you'll come out with a perfect hair.
Yeah.
If that's your style.
Exactly. And then he left you looking like fucking DJ Polly P.
Yeah, he stuck it up.
He wasn't far enough frosting his tips. When Helmet walked around with his hair, it was all up in this like fucking full on like anime job, and it was what's wrong with your head? And he went, hang on, and it's like back to normal again. But he should have had the lovely.
That's because Mick was mixing the wax into my hands, and he just took away, and I think he just went, I don't want wax on it. And then he
have this.
just get off his
Full
hands.
on
My hair was
Jersey Shore.
my hair was still sticking up.
Full
and I
Jersey
walked around and I was
Shore.
like, I feel like my hair is still sticking up. And you were like, alright, DJ Polly. I was like, I knew my hair was still sticking up.
Right, are we nearly done? Does anybody else need to talk about something else?
Spider-Man trailer.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I watched it. Mysterio looks savage. I don't know.
Where is it set? France?
London
Around
and
Europe. They go on a tour.
Venice
Italy
and
and
all.
all.
So it's going to be Eiffel Tower, Arc de
Yeah.
Triomphe.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to be swinging around it.
I think
And they'll all be in one scene, like
Yeah.
Transformers, right? Where-
And then it'll turn out he was only in Las Vegas.
There's like it looks like there's 2 big set pieces relating to water, and one's in
Is that
Venice.
Sandman?
No,
It's not. No,
I thought
that's
it
what I
was
thought it was originally.
Then you see him water and fire and but it's not.
It's the
Yeah, but is it not that he's just putting molecules together or
no,
something?
No,
like
I
that?
bet you it's Mysterio's illusions.
Well, that's but they're
So is Mysterio beating them up, pretend to be the good guy saving everybody, but he's really...
That's
Mysterio's
what
a con
someone
man.
else has said that to me. Yeah, so that could potentially.
Mysterio's
be
a
what
con
it is.
man, essentially.
If you look at kind of the synopsis of it, Mysterio is... He's brought in by Nick Fury, I think.
He can Spider-Man the Savage 619.
Rey Mysterio.
I almost thought you said Mysterion. Fucking Kenny from South Park.
Yeah.
Like, spoilers. Sorry.
He gets brought on by Nick Fury to help. He's like, oh, we need someone over in Europe. You're going to help us out. And he helps Spider-Man. Obviously, it turns around and he's the fucking villain.
Yeah.
So is Mysterio kind of like a...
He's not an anti-hero.
Doctor Strange. In that he has magic.
He's meant to be.
He doesn't have magic.
No.
It's all take.
He's
illusions.
all like special effects and illusions and stuff
Yeah,
like
he's-
that.
So does he own a software
magician.
company that makes video games?
He might,
He is.
I don't
That's
know.
why there's loads of water in that trailer.
Oh, so that was just
That's
a
a magic
trick.
trick.
That's my water, lad. Lad, they don't go to Venice. They
That's
just
right.
have 70,000 cam girls.
Oh, no.
Fucking destroying themselves. The smell of that city, man.
I just remember that video of your one with the pillow and the pee.
Yeah, no, that squirt. Yeah, that filthy pig.
That's
Did you ever see that one? That was doing the rounds for a while. Some dirty hillbilly, like, fucking Tennessee, fucking border.
What was the line that she said? What was it?
That was it.
That ain't pee, that's
That
squirt.
ain't pee. That's squirt. She showed us this pillow that's just walking. It's fucking walking. It's fucking destroyed. How's your crispy? You see that stain? That ain't pee. That's squirt. Oh, you fucking animal.
So I won't be able to watch that. No.
So Spider-Man meets fucking squirt junkie.
Yeah.
Listen, he looks great. They even make
What's the
reference-
fishbowl on his head for? I've
That's
never
just
read
his
a comic.
outfit.
Because it looks deadly.
Yeah, it looked deadly in the
He was
1940s,
designed
right?
in the
But-
70s,
yeah,
like,
but
you
like,
know.
It was meant to be for fucking hiding where he was looking because he was fucking.
I think he
casting
looked
it.
like he was gonna arc himself like Mysterio properly as well when he was doing that thing. He looks
deadly.
He looks
looks
deadly.
well, they've got a good actor for it.
He's brilliant actor.
Yeah, he's super. I went through an absolute fucking man crush on him there a year ago. I was telling you, I watched about 4 films in a row, and they were like the 4 best ones he's ever been in. And then I was like, "Fuck me, man! He's the greatest actor of our generation." And then I watched something like fucking
Maggie's brilliant as well.
Prince of Persia or something. I was like,
Yeah, Prince of Persia
He's
is
like
the one. man.
some garbage one he was in. I was like, look, keeping up the fucking Gyllenhaal fucking set here. Like, fine, this might be the fella throwing me gay. This might happen now, lads.
So
And
wasn't
then
Tom
again-
Hardy for you, no?
What?
It wasn't Tom
With
Hardy.
his
in
bundle
it.
of stick teeth.
I
No.
watched his sister in a film. She was amazing in it.
Yeah.
Like kindergarten teacher.
Maggie?
Which one?
Maggie.
Elisa Gyllenhaal.
Is she good? Is she?
Yeah,
What the way now, DJ?
Maggie.
I don't fucking know, man.
it was brilliant.
Fucking Dorothy Gyllenhaal. I don't know
Yeah.
how many of them there
So
is.
she could be up for an Oscar
Like,
for this movie.
Is this some fucking film nobody else heard of as well?
Yeah, because I'm not on Netflix anymore.
It's like
Fucking
only
lazy
watching
cunt.
obscure fucking Latvian movies.
Well, it's actually a remake of an Israeli film, but yeah.
For real, is it?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
well,
The kindergarten teacher.
They don't have that in fucking
No.
Israel.
They don't have it on Netflix either.
Exactly, because they don't have Netflix in Israel either.
Do they not?
I don't fucking know. Probably.
I watched Netflix. I watched the Israeli version as well.
Of
course I did.
He used like tunnel bear at the fucking.
Yeah, I actually did.
You get subtitles for it?
I actually preferred the fucking American
You
one.
proxied into the fucking Israeli Netflix.
Yeah, I actually watched things on that.
Troy Verstoin and some
Bullshit
Palestinian
Netflix
car bombings.
fucking- There's no way for me to slap Netflix and watch foreign films without me sounding like a cunt.
No,
it's impossible.
Can't.
So I'll leave it at that.
The one thing about Gyllenhaal I'd say is I would have much preferred him. Like I thought he would make a Savage Moon Knight.
You wanted him as Moon.
I wanted him as Moon Knight.
Noon Knight.
Right,
Um,
I'm going to jump in there and say, who the fuck is Moon Knight?
What is a Moonlight?
He's Marvel's Batman.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
Marvel's
the-
he's an archaeologist. He's Marvel's Batman.
it's the easiest way to describe it.
So
Yeah.
he's a Batman.
He's
But the thing is,
Jones
right,
Batman.
if I look at Spider-Man
Never heard
bad guys,
of him.
right,
Must be
it's
shite.
Doc Ock's number 1, Hobgoblin's number 2, right? Then
Yeah, it's fucking fair.
Fucking
fair.
Kingpin.
You forgot Doctor
Kingpin.
Strange.
Kingpin's more of a Daredevil
Right,
villain.
yeah, but
so then you
it's
have
in the game, right?
the Mr. Lizard, what's he called?
The lizard.
The reptile.
Right?
Don't forget Rhino.
And then Rhino. So all of those guys have, and Vulture is a smaller one. right? Isn't that- So they've So they ran out of Spider-Man bad guys. Now, in fairness, to do your 2 movies, having movie 1 be Vulture and movie 2 be Mysterio is pretty.
But I like the fact that they're starting low. I like
Yeah,
that.
they're
Yeah.
building
But
up to Doc
he's
Ock,
meant to be a
obviously.
young fella in his city. Doing fuck all else. He runs around town. Like.
Like he's still 16 or whatever. He's
Exactly.
still in
yeah,
school.
yeah.
He's not. He hasn't got to college.
Like if I was Spider-Man, I'd have to fight North Strand's baddie. You know what I mean? Like whoever the baddie is in North Strand, like I'm not going to fight the Drogheda one. It's too far.
Some guys still.
You know what I mean? So I have to stay local, and you're not going to deal with like big, mad, superpowered lads. You know. So I'd say, to be honest with you, the fact that Spider-Man has powers and all that bullshit, but his bullshit is fucking technological, and he's got the cool suit. Vulture was a big giant suit. Mysterio looks like he's flying around shooting lasers. The whole idea behind Mysterio is like kind of a con man. It's all illusions and bullshit.
Yeah.
So they might figure out a way that that's just a suit as well that does not.
That's one of the things I'm interested to see about him is like, do they go with a con man or do they bring magic into it? Because so far everything's just been like the Spider-Man, the whole Vulture stuff was the aliens from the Avengers.
Yeah, exactly.
2 things. well, they said it that he looks like Thor, blah blah blah. The suit was super Asgardian looking.
It is.
It's
like without the helmet on, he just looked like he fell out of Thor.
That's a fucking something happened. Some
So he found one
tear. Yeah, that's all that is.
Loki's outfit.
He's got one of the God of War fucking runic stones. You know what I mean? That's all it is. You know?
Some plugins.
Exactly. He's got some fucking bullshit that makes him allowed to do stuff. That's
But I
all.
do like that they're slow. Like they're slow burning if they want to do Sinister Six.
Yeah.
Like because they're two of the guys that are in the Sinister Six, and
Didn't
sure
they
they
hint at that in the first one?
a little bit, yeah, because he meets Scorpion in prison at the end.
That's right.
And the other ones, that's where they were meant to go, but they never got there.
Yeah, they were.
The
They
last
showed
Sonic
it
ones
with
with-
Rhino and the
What was
last
his
Andrew
name?
Garfield ones. They
Yeah.
showed there was like the 6.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
The please don't make a movie called the Sinister Six, lads. Like Jesus, Christ.
Sinister Sticks.
Sinister Sticks.
I've had
Motley
enough.
Crue
Can Avenged
as well.
Sevenfold do the soundtrack?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Can we just stop doing movies about villains and try and
Can we
make
just
them
stop?
heroes?
Here's what to do with all superhero movies.
Can we have a news story that you just don't know anything about?
No.
No, did you see that snippet of the guy that was in one slightly bit of a comic book? Oh, it's getting me mad hurt.
Exactly. It jupe everywhere. Cause
To be
fucking-
fair though,
exactly.
it is great when something you like is referenced even in a slight way.
it's
Because when
like-
I watched Tekken the movie, the live action Tekken movie,
Why did you watch that?
Is that
because
real?
it's
Is that
not.
a thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's two.
Was it
of
on
them.
Netflix?
no.
Bet you it is now.
Netflix is going to kill fucking films and kill people's interest.
Hopefully,
in films.
hopefully. I hope there's nothing left. I hope it all goes full.
No, that's the one good thing. Why you?
Grim, dark,
No.
awful,
That Netflix,
dystopian.
that film I sent the link for is a Guy in the Hall movie. That looks pretty good.
Which one?
That what was it called? Velvet
Guy in
Buzzsaw
the
or
Hall.
something?
Oh, Velvet.
Why just say it like he's in Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Welcome to Gyllenhaal. Riders of Gyllenhaal.
Riders of Gyllenhaal.
To me, to death.
That's
a red
That
day.
sword is made of
A sword.
the
That's stop.
steel of Gyllenhaal.
See, Ken just said something.
Actually, I don't fucking know.
Everybody
Ken
went,
said something, and as usual,
Get
we
Ken.
didn't-
Ken, my Lord of the Rings.
There was his
references.
fists coming in.
Ken's real happy.
You said it wrong.
Yeah, but Ken's real happy. So Lord of the Rings stuff, slagging me and all. But just tell me about Lord of the Rings. They were that's grand. This is the best way to
This
get
is a red
slagged.
day.
This is the best way to get slagged. Yeah. Sword day. Keep going. He goes.
Gyllenhaal's best movie, Nightcrawlers, I think.
Nightcrawler, yeah.
Maybe after that,
Zodiac.
Prisoners. Yeah,
Which one's
definitely.
Nightcrawler?
Yeah. Nightcrawler.
Where he's the
journalist.
filming people all cross.
Don't tell me you haven't seen Nightcrawler.
No, I mixed that one up on the.
Zodiac.
Zodiac.
Yeah, they are.
So
They're
good.
so very same tone. Are they same director?
I don't know. I think no, two of them do.
Tone.
Maybe
Okay.
Prisoners and Zodiac. One or two of them, I think. There's 4 he's fucking outrageous in.
But that
Jeez, you'd miss Gus hair fixing all the fucking problems with his phone.
Yeah.
wouldn't you? It's
There's
actually
a fucking aerial in his fucking leg or something in his arse, whatever.
But that movie's on Netflix, and that's another one where they've bought a movie where they've gone. That was meant to be in the cinema, and we're just going to.
That is avoided them. That's their worst.
that trailer
That's
looks good.
Netflix's.
Yeah. The worst attribute is their movies.
Those Netflix movies that weren't going to go into the cinema and put into there, they're the worst.
That's the studio going,
bags
fuck
of
no.
shit.
Yeah.
That's another reason I stopped, because they're pushing that fucking bullshit on me all the time. And that fucking Scottish thing was probably really good. But when I
The
searched,
Last King of Scotland. It's
what
not,
did I
it's
search?
not good.
I searched fucking.
Well, at least Bird Box is causing Americans to try and kill themselves. So that's
Savage.
kind of good.
Bird Box wasn't a terrible film.
No.
Yes, I know, but the people
the,
that were
end
shooting
was
things.
diabolical.
Did you see the mock-up of the monster?
I saw a few
The
mocks.
Cthulhu thing.
They made them. No, it was just a baby. It's just a big giant baby. Because you saw from her point of view, she's afraid of having the baby. So the whole idea with the monsters, they are what you're afraid of, right?
So how is a meme that's going to show me? It's going to show Big Giant Simply Red.
Big fucking...
And a Man United jersey with his
a big
Mickey
board
Mouse.
with no big...
Do you know what, right?
No, it's for her as a big baby, and it was all veiny, and it was a big long looking out, and they showed it, and it's not good, it's not scary.
Ken is
And
the
apparently when they showed it to her, she just started laughing. She's like, I'm not that good of an actress. She said, I can't be afraid of a big baby.
Is it just
So
going
they
to be
cut it
giant
out
bourbon
altogether.
biscuit for you, Ken?
No, for him it's fucking Woolworths in Dublin.
You know,
He's like,
it's
no!
that Top Gear fucking meme, the Top Gear gif with the fucking jacket.
flag.
Yeah, exactly. That triggers the shit out of them. Come here, we have to go home. I think we're all back next week. This is the beginning of back to normal, hopefully.
I like being here, so yeah, I'll be here.
Oh, very good. We have more to talk about. There's loads to talk about. We haven't been here in like fucking 3 weeks.
Yeah,
but
like,
we've forgotten about everything.
There was
we
like a
wanted to talk
million
about.
trailers over Christmas, but they're just they
Oh,
come and go. They
superhero
come and go
shows,
so
they
fast,
disappear.
like whatever.
You don't know when's the Super Bowl,
It is Sunday week.
so we get a load of trailers in.
All right, yeah. As long as we don't have to talk about Super Bowl,
Super Bowl's 3rd of February.
the actual football,
No. I'm just talking
just
about
the
all-
shit in it.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
It'll be Old Spice ads and...
Savage.
And your lads telling you why you're a shit person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just read something about. I don't know about that. I'm too fucking old. As Joey Diaz said, you can't start changing things halfway through life. You just fucking leave me alone. Be grand.
Joe Rogan.
Right, listen, Joe Rogan. Right, we'll be back next Tuesday as normal. Everybody around?
Yep.
Super.
If at first you don't succeed,
Keep
pick
hating
yourself
Netflix.
up and try again. You can dust it off, try again. More than a woman. Hello, it's greatest hits. Now
Oh, but don't bring too much luggage on the plane.